Okay, this is a MXL V67G on an aftermarket Amazon special shock mount. All right, well, I guess we're ready now. Hey, this is Trace. It's been about 4 months since my last video, and let's just start from the beginning. Shortly after that last video, I decided to upgrade my computer, and I started from scratch. The only thing I saved was the hard drive that I used on the previous build. And usually it just takes me a weekend to build another computer and get everything together and work out all the bugs. This one took me about 3 weeks. Had something to do with the CPU and the motherboard. The motherboard hadn't been upgraded for that CPU, so the motherboard needed that CPU to upgrade the motherboard for the CPU. It was a BIOS thing. Anyway, in the process of building the computer after I got it running and installing Windows 11, I deleted everything. All of my studio files, my video files, my Cubase files, and it has taken me this long to get everything together and be able to start production again. It was heartening. it was heartbreaking, but I think I'm ready now. And then the other thing is, whenever you build a studio, in many cases, if you make one change, that change will cascade throughout the entire studio. But this is where we are now. It's been a long break, but finally I think I've gotten everything together. All the equipment is upgraded, everything moved around, and during the 4 months that I wasn't in production, I was just practicing my technique and my miking techniques, and I think I have that down as well. So this is the hardest flute for me to record. So this one is my test flute. And if I can get good recordings from a microphone with this test flute, that means I can say that microphone is good. And that's how I judge a good microphone versus a bad microphone. And it is well known that the less capable a microphone is, the more problems it has with lower notes and lower volume or energy instruments. This is the MXL V67G. Sells at about $99, and I want to say that I think this is the least expensive full large diaphragm condenser microphone I have in my collection. But what I will say is this is the I'll say anything under this microphone I would not record with. So well, just a better way of saying this is the best microphone for the money for $99 in my collection. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I'm going to play out, and this is another this is another indication of how far I've come. Is I can go from talking to playing because usually you'll see a lot of cuts in between me talking and playing, and that's because I have to get the right setup, the right. I have to make a few more recordings and a few recordings to get the right sound. So let's see. I'm gonna hit the effects, and I'm gonna post up. Now it's that note that I'm trying to catch with this, with this flute. If I can get a good, if the microphone records this note well, then that indicates that this is a good mic. All right. Okay, that's it. Hopefully, you'll see more videos from me in the future. I've recovered from the disaster from the computer build, but I am loving Windows 11. It corrected a lot of problems in the studio that I was having before with the Windows camera software, and I'm happy with Windows 11. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening and staying this far for the update, and we'll see you next time.